we all know there's two parts to the NBA 2K series. There's the part that is the on-the-court action, and then there's the part that's the insidious microtransactions. I will do another video about the microtransactions because it leads me to something a bit more interested about the way sports games are presented to the paying public these days. But for this, I just want to concentrate on why this has still been one of my favourite sports games over the past decade or so. And that is, no other sports game has recreated the feel of broadcast sports in the way that NBA 2K has done. You just need to look at this on here. The little touches you see. And, you know, the crowds, real crowds. People at the sides who are doing their bits. Coaches paying attention to what's going on. Reacting to shots. It's absolutely outstanding. The player movement just feels real. Now, this comes from someone. If you look at this, you'll see I've got all the play art on. I turn off the player-based shooting mechanics. So rather than it being my timing, I use real player percentages because I'm not that good. You'll see in the pause menu at some point here. But yeah, on the court rather, this is absolutely outstanding. There's no other sports game that can come close. Now, I get some people who are so into their basketball, they can spot where this might be not quite right. You know, these plays, they shouldn't be making these plays and so on and so forth. But I'm not one of those people. I like watching basketball on and off. And I know enough about generally how the rules go. But not enough to know the intricacies. So, for example, if I was watching ice hockey, I could tell you what's bad about an ice hockey game, and there's a lot bad about the NHL series. But others couldn't. Others could play it and just enjoy it and don't get why I get so pissy about it. So that's how I am with NBA. I don't know enough to actually pick up on the nuances. And yeah, the on-court action, I generally stick to either just play now just for a random pick-up game, or I go into a season mode. I don't do my career. I don't do whatever their version of Ultimate Team is. I don't do that. I stick to what I like, which is just picking it up, playing as the Pistons, which means I hardly ever win, by the way, because the Pistons are trash. Playing as the Pistons and enjoying the game. And then a bit later on, I'll play a season. Generally aiming to play one game a week within the season, and then simming whatever's in the week. So, you know, generally I try and get one game in every real week, if that makes sense. Never really get to the playoffs. My season's always ended quite early. And that sees me right through to the release of the next one. And yeah, but this is brilliant for that. Absolutely brilliant. And if it was just this, then there wouldn't be a lot of controversy around the game. But there is controversy, and I will speak about that and how I think 2K could overcome this. Appeal to people like me. And appeal to the people that do like the my team type stuff. Because it is available for those, and it should be enjoyed for those that want to enjoy it. But yeah, just look at this as a sports game. This is spectacular. It just looks more fluid and more real than FIFA, Pro Evo, NHL, Madden, all of them. And the way it computes everything that's going on, the movements that are made and the nuances throughout. And I'm learning more about basketball because of it. It is honestly, on the court, there's no better sports game. It's just a shame it's ruined by some of the stuff around it. And I'll come to that next time. So, if you like the video, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. and I'll be back next time. Thank you very much.